Hey, this is Michael. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. This is the best phone call I've gotten all year.
Oh, you're the best. We're so happy you're making these calls. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I just been working on my basement here. I'm renovating half of it right now. Yeah, and then
What are you working on specifically?
well, I am sitting in my armory right now, so I'm getting into some gunsmithing, and I've been a lifelong hunter. Actually, my YouTube channel, it's kind of following my journey towards a more sustainable lifestyle with gardening on the property here and hunting and foraging for mushrooms and whatnot. Not nowhere near you. I started my channel a couple years ago, but I've got 2 young kids, so and a full-time job, which is really taken away from my time commitment here. As you are well aware, it's a big time commitment on YouTube.
Yeah. Good for you though for doing it. At least you're dabbling into it. And, so cool. Yeah, and sharing it all. It's really interesting what you're doing. You said you know how to harvest mushrooms?
Oh yeah, for sure. Morels are probably my favorite mushroom, and we've got golden oysters, hen of the woods, and all that stuff around here too. So I started that a couple years back as well, so I'm still learning a lot about that, but I enjoy doing that. Asparagus, we've got a lot of wild asparagus out here. Not so much berries, but on my single acre here, I have quite a bit of produce I'm growing myself.
Wow, we need your help. Like,
Dude.
We don't have to green thumb.
I've never, well, I shouldn't say that. I have been to Canada once before. I crossed the border at Niagara Falls, and so I was in Canada for maybe a day. But I would love to come out and help you guys. That would be so awesome.
That would be. You're in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, southeastern Wisconsin, not too far from Milwaukee.
Okay, right on. So that's not even overly far from Canada. Well, how long have you had your property?
My wife and I bought this in 2016, and I've been steadily expanding my gardens and stuff as the time has gone by. We've got probably 55 to 60 edibles we grow every year. I've got a few orchards, chickens, honeybees.
This is blowing my mind. This is better than Disneyland.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, you guys are welcome to come visit me sometime too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, if we're ever here around again, we can definitely make a stop. That'd be great for in real life. It's so cool to make those connections too, you know, to know that you are the people who are watching us. That's so cool. So like-minded, so many interesting things you've got going on.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is really impressive what you guys are doing. I'm sure this just calling, I don't know how many people you selected, but just calling everybody is a big undertaking.
Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We've been calling for a bit now, but with the unknown caller, I think people are a little bit scared to answer, so we've been leaving a lot of voicemails, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah? Man, no, I've been, I forced myself, I've been working in the basement like I said, but I've been staying down here waiting for you guys to call all day so I wouldn't be around we just got a puppy too, so it's noisy upstairs.
Oh, that's so what kind of puppy?
She is, let's see, I think she's going to be 10 weeks old, a English Springer Spaniel.
Nice. That's amazing.
Yeah.
A busy household.
Yeah, it's definitely busy. So I really want to try and get back into YouTube some more here this coming year. I just surpassed 1,000 subscribers not too long ago, so that was a huge, exciting milestone for me.
That's the hardest milestone to get past. Yeah, that's what they say is 1,000 is the hardest milestone to hit.
It sure is. Yeah, it's hard to get yourself out there and get the viewership and stuff to grow the community. But man, you guys you just broke. Or you're over 300,000 something now, right?
Yeah, we did. The December month went really well.
That's awesome.
I think so we got over 300, which is really exciting.
That's so cool.
Milestone. Yeah, it's hard to follow that many people. Yeah. Like you were just talking to you, I'm nervous, but like we were just saying, it's like talking one-on-one. We're like, we've never done this, you know? Yeah. But then when you're on the camera, I just I don't know, I just do what the viewers see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, this is so cool to get to talk to you guys. That's awesome. I guess while I'm here, you have one of your viewers on the phone. Is there anything you want to know from me, as a viewer? It's a good opportunity for you guys, I suppose.
That's a cool question. got it. Just 1 second. That's a really cool question. From a content perspective, what do you like seeing the most in your videos?
I gotta say, honestly, it doesn't matter what you film or what your story is. You guys do such a damn good job at production, the editing, the story. Like, that's something that really drew me in from the beginning. I love I'm a big nerd for like video. I love just everything about video production. So you guys do a fantastic job with that. And is that all you, Jazz? Do you do all the editing and everything?
So we recently have hired help for editing.
Okay.
I was drafted I would just stay up till like 3 in the morning.
Oh my
gosh. The
gosh.
person that we hired is like a friend.
Yeah.
And he trains me how to edit.
Okay.
So he'll like start the edit and then I take over the edit to make sure like the personal touches are in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to. I actually went to high school with this person, which is so cool. And they were like slowly training us over the years, and eventually we were able to pass the work to them. Their name is Colin, and they're awesome. And they've become like a huge part of our team since starting with us, and it's given us more time to focus on the project, like as you know, and making a better video. Yeah. So like, I don't know if you noticed, like Kevin, like season 1. A lot of times Crystal would be the only one to end the vlog, and that's because I was editing. Or like it'd only be Crystal out doing something, and it's because I was literally coming out taking shots, and I would go edit. And we felt like we were definitely producing good videos, but I was like, we could produce better videos if we just had the time.
Oh, for sure.
We talked to other YouTube creators, and they were basically, I didn't realize that they basically were like, yeah, you should hire onto your team. Like, you're at that level now where your edits are taking you 3 days out of your week, like 3 12-hour days.
Yeah.
So like they're more complex now. So it was very, very good advice that we got, and it's definitely improved, I think, our videos. Because I would make, I don't know, I love filmmaking. I nerd out with the video as well. Like, I love it.
I agree.
I used to not know anything. And now I'm like complete nerd when it comes to cameras. Like, if anyone has questions or I love it. I love teaching people. Yeah,
no, oh man, I wish, like, I don't know, you guys are obviously busy, but I'd love to keep in touch and pick your brain and get some ideas, the gear you use and everything.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say, like, if you ever have any questions, like, there's nothing we love more than talking about this. We can talk about it for hours. Like, if you ever want to talk about anything, vlogs, storytelling, filmmaking, gear, any of that, we're always here. And also, there's just so much to learn about YouTube that, like, we're still learning so much every day. Like, it's such a complicated. It's also always changing, right? So it's kind of confusing, but I think like with like support, like we're always down. It's just message on Instagram, and we can always chat about like anything. Or right now, like, if you have any questions about or anything. Absolutely, any questions you have for us. It's definitely
sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me finish. I didn't really finish what you guys asked me. I think of your projects you did this past year, my favorite one was probably the greenhouse. That geodome, that thing is incredible. It's so cool.
I'm glad you liked that. That was a fun project.
I don't know about fun. It looked pretty confusing, to be honest, but it looks awesome.
Oh, yeah. It reminded me of building a van. Like, you know, like a van is like a mini home, and I was like, I'm literally building a mini home for my plant babies. Like, it's literally an entire ecosystem. I did not think it was going to be that complex. We thought we'd finish it in a week, and it took us, like, actually a month. But at least 3 days a week. Like, this is literally going on forever.
All those different angles and stuff, just crazy.
Yeah, the vlogging definitely slows things down, but it's the best part of it, so always get the shot.
How old are you guys? You guys, I think you're early 20s or what?
No, I'm 29.
29? Oh.
This is me, Jazz.
Yeah, I'm 30, so we're around the same age.
So we're 28, 29, 30 on the phone right now. That's fun.
Wow, yeah, man, that is so cool. I'd love to meet you guys someday. That would be so awesome.
It would be really great. We definitely should set up like some sort of like meetup that's very like for like most people, or if you're ever like coming down that way.
Yeah.
States again, we could stop in. I would love to see what you're all working on. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and I mean, like if you guys need to set up house or whatever, you're welcome to stay here as long as you want to.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that's so kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put out your channel. Yeah, I'm just looking at your channel. Watch it. You have good thumbnails.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so go ahead.
Are you a photographer?
So I did photography and videography back in high school, and like my friends and I were both big into skateboarding and snowboarding, so that's kind of how I started. I did a lot of that with photo and video, unprofessionally, obviously. It was just for fun, but I really took a liking to Photoshop and editing photos and whatnot, and videos kind of extended from that. Then I wish I could go back in time, but I got stuck in this mindset that I needed to go to college and I needed to do this and do that to be a successful person in the eyes of society. And I really strayed away from my creative side to a degree. I'm an AutoCAD drafter, so I work on the computer. I draw for a living, and that's some level of my creativeness coming through. But I really missed the creativity through the lens of a camera. And about a decade went by after, right out of college, I got hired on by this company, and I've been with them since. But yeah, like I said, I missed that creative outlet. And when COVID hit, I think that's about the time I started my channel. I'm like, this is it, man. I should just start a channel, kind of document my young family's journey here toward a more sustainable lifestyle, kind of what we're doing and stuff. And I started it. I kind of merged into a couple other communities of other YouTubers and grew my own community. Like I said, just broke 1,000, but it's just the time. I totally agree with you guys, having help editing and stuff. That's probably the biggest thing. The editing it takes a lot of time. But I'm definitely not there yet. I got to keep doing things my own to make it until it's worthwhile to hire someone, obviously. But I really enjoy the process. It's time. I need time.
Time is the biggest factor of it all. Yeah, especially when you're doing what you're doing, like when you're harvesting, you're foraging, and you're growing, and you're building. Like these things on their own take a lot of time, and then filming it is a process for sure. And you have kids. Yeah. That's a whole other.
Yeah, I've got I've got a 2-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter, and now a 10-week-old puppy. So it's just, there's a lot going on. But I'll keep with the journey, Eventually, I hope to be able to dedicate more time to the channel and stuff, and see where it goes. But yeah, I really enjoy it. Photo, video. I've always been a Canon guy. That was one of my questions. What kind of gear are you guys using? Sony's the way to go, honestly, now, and I'm sure you're on the mirrorless platform.
Yeah, so we have two cameras that we shoot on. One for more like talking, the other one like for like the close-up detail shots.
Yeah.
So we shoot on the A7 or like the A-roll, and then the B-roll we shoot on the FX3. But to be honest, like I think we just got those cameras before we went to Mexico last year in California.
Yeah.
Like we never started here. Like we started with a point and shoot, and then a Canon M50, and then we just started doing research, and Colin actually the one that has trained us in filmmaking, and now is our editor. He's a Sony guy as well, and he just narrowed it out one day. Like that's all we talk about is gear on our combo stuff whenever he. And so he got us on the Sony train as well as Teller and Paul. They got us on that too. And I loved it. It's been a great camera, except their mic ports. Their mic ports break all the time, so that's the one downfall on this.
Interesting. Yeah, they do have. I've heard from a lot of photographers and videographers that the Sony's the way to go. Like I said, I've always been a Canon guy, so I'm a little hesitant to jump ship, I guess. But I'm shooting with a 90D right now, so I can shoot 4K and everything, and that's good for me.
Oh yeah, I think Peter McKinnon shoots with Canon. I love the colors of Canon. I feel like Sony's more flat, but Canon has really nice colors, which I miss, to be honest.
Yeah, and see, I started shooting with their standard color profiles and everything, and then everybody was like, you got to shoot in log. So I got CineStyle, downloaded that, and I've been shooting in log since, and that was a whole learning curve too. And honestly, I'm still learning how to color grade everything.
It's hard.
It is. It's very hard.
It's very hard, especially because you mess up some shots, and then you're like, oh wow, I really messed up this shot. We were shooting in a log in Mexico, and honestly, it was sometimes it would be so bad. You couldn't really tell. It's just so bright and sunny there, and white sand. So it's everything looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then when you start looking, you're at scale. You're like, hey, this is bad. But they're good for you for trying log though. There's so editing, you can just make it look so much more tasty, to be honest.
Definitely. And that's something I think a lot of people don't consider too. It's like the camera is only one aspect of it. Then you need the whole system with your editing software. You got to have a good system to edit on. Otherwise, it's just painful.
What do you edit?
I am editing with DaVinci Resolve right now, just their free program.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know, it does fine. I grew up with Premiere, but I illegally downloaded it because I wasn't going to pay for that in high school. But, yeah, so I switched over to DaVinci.
Nice. When we were in California, we were talking to, well, our friends were talking to these, like, producers of some sort. I don't really know what they are, the title.
Yeah.
But they were saying DaVinci Resolve is the best one to use.
I mean, I can't complain. It's yeah, it does everything. And again, I'm in the free version, and it does everything. It's pretty incredible. I know a lot of big film production companies use DaVinci products, and they're like Blackmagic cameras and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So sweet. I wish I had the time to go back and learn it, to be honest. Maybe I should do that. Jasmine really said that I should go back to, we should probably start with Resolve. Yeah.
Well, hey, I mean,
sure.
we can do a web call or something, and I can talk you through it too.
Great. That would be helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
My time, your time to go. You're the one that has the responsibility.
No, I'll make the time to get to talk to you guys and work through things. It's unreal, man. So this call is so cool.
Oh, it is so cool. I'm loving it. I think it's amazing. It just feels really, really nice to connect with people. Yeah. I think that you have questions. That's a good idea.
Totally. Yeah. I didn't know what how this call was gonna go. If you guys were gonna ask me any questions, or if you wanted questions from me, or just to say hey and happy holidays. But I've been thinking for weeks, like, what am I gonna talk about? And yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a cool. If I was in your shoes, I guess talking to the viewers, I'd want to know things from them, like what projects have you enjoyed? What can we do better? What stuff like that. So that's why I posed that question, because I'm here, and if you guys had. I don't know if you were asking people that or not, but yeah.
Yeah, and just to know, like, them, I think, like, for instance, after you told me a little bit about yourself, I feel like I could have guessed that any gardening was probably one of your favorite parts of our build.
Sure.
It's your passion, so it's just getting to know them, it's really good. It's also super important because I feel like we share so much, but we never really see the other side. We never get to hear from everyone else, so it's really nice to hear a little bit about people and their stories and their lives. Yeah, so we meet people on the road that follow us, like, we'll ask them, like, these type of questions, and it's cool to see if they, like, if we're, like, I don't know, same in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, when
totally. And when you guys have such a big channel too, like I'm not in that situation. I can only imagine, but you guys probably get so many comments and messages and stuff. You can't go through them all. That would be a full-time job in itself. So getting this opportunity to talk to someone on the phone is huge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very valuable. It's really good. Yeah, it's great. I like it. Is there any other questions or anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up?
I don't know. Like I said, you guys do a great job telling stories, the B-roll, the filming, everything. It just comes together so well. It's you guys are well deserved, and it won't take long, and you'll be well over 1 million. I'm positive of that.
Oh, that's so kind. I'm gonna make sure to check out your channel as well, and please keep in contact. We are fully here to support each other. There's nothing, like I said, nothing we love more. We couldn't have gotten to where we have without the support of other creators that we know. So we're fully into this. If you ever want to chat.
That's so awesome. Thank you. You said Instagram might be the best way, or the email, or what would you like?
Either. Instagram's probably easier. I'm bad at emailing. Yeah, Instagram's probably a faster response. And I can, like, voice note on Instagram, which I tend to do more than texting because it's just more convenient. More info. I was going to say one thing about storytelling. One thing that's really helped us is called the Harmon Cycle. If you just Google that, it's pretty cool. We just learned about this actually a couple weeks ago. Our editor Colin, he sent it to us, and we've it's something that I think a lot of creators do subconsciously, or like it's the parts of the movie that you enjoy, or you might even know about it already, but we didn't, and like it's something that we were kind of doing subconsciously, but now that we're aware of it, it definitely helped us with our filmmaking. Just better storytelling, which is really, really good, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, storytelling's one thing. Like I see so many channels and stuff. Like even I don't know. For me, it's like if I'm not visually entranced, but you could be saying anything, but if it's not visually appealing, it's just not interesting to me. And that's something you guys caught me right away. Like everything you shoot is just beautiful. and then the storyline to back it up it makes it tenfold. You guys do a really good job.
Thanks, Michael.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure you got a lot more calls to make, but it's been amazing getting to talk to you guys. So cool.
You too.
Give Bella and Izzy a hug for me.
I will, and tell your family we say hello. Yeah, and give that little pup pat. Yeah, say hi to the fam.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Happy building. Happy renovating.
Thank you. You as well. I'll reach out to you guys soon.
Sounds good. Talk soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. That was cool. That was awesome. I say it's the best call I've had this year. We're like 3 weeks into the year, 2-3 weeks into the year, but wow. I've never talked to creators of such a large channel before, and that they're interested in continuing conversations and stuff. That's so cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to go continue my projects and probably have a smile on my face the rest of the day. Thank you, Crystal and Jazz. What an awesome opportunity. I hope you guys enjoyed that too, and maybe learned some stuff, got some takeaways from that. Great opportunity. So cool. I don't even know what to say. I guess I'll just say bye then. See you in the next video. Take care.